Alright, so the camera turned off, but answer that phone call. It's my mom getting me KFC shit, so it's very important. Guys, bro, did you all notice KFC got rid of the mac and cheese bowl? Isn't that fucking ignorant? Like, that's crazy. That was like their best product, in my opinion. Get yourself a spicy mac and cheese bowl. Like, you can't beat that shit. I would get like 2 of them bitches. They don't have them anymore. And they got rid of Nashville hot chicken, even though their hot stuff tastes a lot like Nashville hot. Still, it's really weird. So I just got 2 famous bowls with a side of mac and cheese and that Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning, bro. That Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning is crazy. You can't beat that shit. Like, Baja Blast actually, like, could probably beat it. It's really good. But Sweet Lightning is really good too. The KFC Mountain Dew, y'all know what I'm talking about. The yellow one. But yeah. How have y'all been feeling, man? How have y'all been doing? You know, everybody only sees what they look at. So I really want to know how everybody's been doing and what everybody's been thinking and feeling lately. Has everybody been happy? Has everybody been sad? Y'all doing good energy, bad energy? What are y'all on right now, man? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, I can't wait till this fucking KFC get here, man. It's gonna be lit. So I'm really fucking hungry. We can hear there's some shit buzzing in the fucking woods. I think it's cicadas. But like, you always wonder, could be rattlesnakes. You know what I mean? That's that little, like, that's what it is. So it could be anything. But it's really dope to live out here with like a good view in nature. It would be really cool, man. I think at the end of my life, I got so much shit to do before then, but like, I would love like to retire at the age of 50 or 60 or something and just go and live among like an African tribe. Man, like, some of the tribes in Africa just seem dope as fuck. Just like a lot more happy and full of love and joy and kindness and happiness than we are. So it'd be dope to do that, live that like hunter-gatherer lifestyle. I'm not fully committing, but it would be really cool. It'd be really cool. It'd be really fucking cool, man. I know my one dude, Didi from Nigeria, because initially, and I still might do this, but bro, in my opinion, the best music in the world right now is being released out of Nigeria. So I was gonna make a tape of like Nigerian / Jamaican, like island type Afro beats. You know what I mean? Like island type, just like super good vibes, chilling type beats. And I still might do that because there's something about like how chill it is, but also the immense amount of energy in the songs. Just this good positive energy, man. Like, it's crazy. So I still might make a tape like that. But I was asking my dude, I was like, oh, yo, you're from Nigeria, you like Nigerian music, we'll talk about it sometimes. So like, you're gonna be my reference. Let me know if it's like offensive, like too hard, like I'm trying to be Nigerian, like, you know, let me know. But I think I spooked him just by like being so like, oh, let me know if blah blah, let me know because you're my Nigerian dude, you know what I mean? So Didi, if you're watching this, I did not mean to do that, my guy. I'm just excited about that tape. Love Nigeria, and it goes back to a lot of that shit that I said too. Is I'd love to like live in Africa someday. But we'll see what happens, man. I'm so young, 24 years old. So much shit to figure out, man. It's crazy. I'm still trying to figure out just shit now, and I'm already sitting here planning shit that I'm gonna be doing in like 30 years. It's crazy. But I think you got to. It's like Nipsey, like you gotta plan shit out, and then when you have a plan, if it's like an end goal, you can reverse engineer it, you can work it backwards. Be like, oh, so what's the first step from that end goal? Okay, what's the next step before that? What's the next step before that? Blah. And then you start from where you're at, and you're like, what's the next step after this? What's the next step after this? What's the next step after that? And then eventually those two meet each other. You know what I mean? And trying to get back on that shit, just like fully planning shit out, fully thinking shit out, not drinking as much, not spending as much money. That's what I need to get back on. I'll be back on that pretty soon. And still having fun, man, because you always got to have fun. That's what life is about. Always having fun. That's what life is about, man. For real, for real. So yeah, Jake beat Nate Paul. Shouts out to Jake, man. I'll give him his props. That was a good, hard-fought win. He's a good boxer, man. He really is. He's a good boxer. But bro, if it's like a to the death situation or a mixed martial arts situation, Nate's winning every fucking time, man. Nate had this look on his face the whole time, like, I'm bored right now. You know what I mean? Like there's not enough violence in this. Like, that was the expression on Nate's face the whole fucking fight. He was taunting him, like, he was getting hit. He's like, whatever. But like, I don't think Nate got hit as hard as he's used to. I think that impacted things. I think he was kept waiting to get hit as hard as he was used to, and that never happened. And I think that made it really hard for him to like turn on that like fucking Nate Diaz like fucking killer mode. You know what I mean? Well, I could be wrong. It was a good fight. It was a good fight, man. I can't wait till the next one. Next big fight I'm looking forward to is Francis Ngannou versus Tyson Fury. If that happens, that's gonna be fire. But I guess the next one, technically, because it'll probably happen before that, is John Jones versus Stipe Miocic. That's gonna be a great fucking fight. A lot of people don't think Stipe has a chance. I think he has a chance, but I think he'll still lose. But it's gonna be a great fight. I think it's gonna be a really great fight, man. Stipe is one of the greatest heavyweights ever. He hasn't fought in 2 years. But John Jones, also arguably the greatest heavyweight ever. So, but I think Stipe has a chance just because of his grit, his determination, his toughness. So I think he has a chance. I don't know if he necessarily gets it done, but I think he has a chance to. What about new music? What have y'all been listening to lately? Shit, I already told y'all about Post's new album. Travis's new album's alright. I've still been listening to a lot of country lately, man. Like Zach Bryan, Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs, Chelly Roll. They're amazing, man. Chris Stapleton, Zach Brown Band, Aaron Lewis. Like, country music has been really, really fucking good lately. Really fucking good. So I've been into that a lot lately, and it's been hard to get myself out of that a little bit. So let me know if there's some good like alternative shit or singer-songwriter shit or some good rap shit, some hip-hop shit that y'all have been listening to that I might have been overlooking, forgetting, or anything like that. Because I'm definitely always trying to listen to some new shit. Yeah. Like Morning, bro. That's probably my favorite one off of Post's new shit. Where he's like, don't want to sober up. Sun's killing my buzz. That's why they call it morning. Thought I was strong enough. Threw my bottle at the sky. Said, God, that's a warning. Don't want to sober up. Try to keep it inside, but I just wanna pour it. Thought I was strong enough. Got a lot of shit to say, couldn't fit it in the chorus. That shit's dope, man. That whole album, there's not a bad song off that album. And it's such a great album to drink to. It's such a great album to drink to, man. It really is. It really fucking is. Really good album to drink to. We're not even at 10 minutes on this second. So I started the second clip. I'm going to tie it together with this first. It might be 3 at the end of everything because my food about to get dropped off at some point, but I might just leave it recording. But we had 10 minutes on the second clip. I need to get 25. I needed to get 25. So we're getting there. I didn't need to get anything. I'm just trying to like make them all around an hour for now. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a good amount of time to talk about shit. To really discuss shit. Like, what do y'all want to talk about, man? I need to hear some talking points. Like, there's been a lot of crazy shit going on. We can turn it back to politics. Like, I don't know. Do y'all think they're gonna have Biden run again? I can't imagine they would. He's so fucking old, man. But if they don't, then they're gonna lose their control because RFK Jr. is gonna win. I'm voting for it, RFK Jr. But I like Vivek Ramaswamy a ton too. Vivek is dope. DeSantis and Trump I don't hate, but like if it's them versus Biden, I'll probably vote for them because Biden's really bad. Even though I don't really like them that much, they're not that bad. But for me, it's like Vivek's my Republican guy and RFK Jr. is my Democrat guy. And it sucks that you can't run as one of those two, but that's just how the fucking world works. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy, man. All the canceling, all the censoring they'll try to do to people. I just want to see people be able to debate. I think it's bullshit that Joe Biden already said he's not debating anyone. Like, bullshit. No, if you're running for president, you should have to debate people. That should be like a rule. Like, that should be like a fucking rule, man. You know what I mean? Like, you should have to debate people. And that's the thing about RFK Jr. Everybody that says he's wrong about vaccines and everything, oh, you're an anti-vaxxer, you're a conspiracy, you're anti-Semitic. They just pulled that one out of their ass. You're a racist somehow. You're all of this shit. And then he'll be like, okay, debate me on it. And nobody will. There's that Hotez motherfucker. He won't debate him on it. I don't know who the fuck Debbie Wasserman Schultz is, but she made a fool of herself at the censorship hearing. I guarantee if she were to debate Robert Kennedy Jr. one-on-one with an unbiased third-party mediator, she would get her ass handed to her and she'd cry. She said, bro, as he was talking, she kept interrupting him, right? And she was like, gave this big long speech. I think my food's here. All right, I'll be right back. All right, that's what's up, man. We got food now. With that KFC in our lives. But no, they were censoring RFK, man. They would censor him during the censorship debate. She would say this shit, and she'd be like, "You're anti-Semitic because you have a book out called Coronavirus in Asian and Jewish People." Like, that sounds like scientific research to me, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, but no, that's anti-Semitic, apparently, somehow. And he's like, well, you're misrepresenting what I'm saying. I'm trying to say blah, blah, blah. I'm not trying to say anything anti-Semitic. And as he starts saying that, she's like, no, this is my time. You will yield me back my time. I have yielded this time, or whatever the fuck. And so he's like, well, you accused me of something. You accused me of some shit, and I'm trying to defend myself. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. It's insane. And so she made a fool out of herself. Yeah, it was crazy. I still think RFK Jr. is my guy. I really hope he stays safe throughout the election process. I like Vivek a lot too. I'll tell you what, Patrick Bet-David was just on Joe Rogan, man. That shit was incredible. Patrick Bet-David, incredible soul, incredible dude. Brought all these gifts for him and shit. It's crazy. But you know what else is crazy? I noticed Patrick Bet-David does not have a Wikipedia page. You cannot find him. That's really weird to me, because I was looking at, like, how did he make all his money, right? You can't find out how. It's impossible. Does not have a Wikipedia page. Which means to me, he's probably telling too much truth. You know what I mean? He's probably telling too much truth for people. But fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna eat on the podcast. Sorry about that. I'm hungry, y'all. Yeah, it's crazy. Shit's good as fuck. But yeah, as well, I've been watching a lot of stand-up lately. I've been watching a lot of this show called This Is Not Happening. It's a bunch of stand-up comics telling true stories. That shit's crazy, man. Y'all gotta watch that. Used to be on Comedy Central, but they're almost all on YouTube right now. You can find the individual stories and shit. A lot of great comics on there. A lot of people from outside comedy too, like Andrew WK. Somebody from Most Def was on there. I can't remember who. Talib Kweli, he told a story on there. But yeah, there was been a lot of dope shit on there, man. A lot of great stories. Burt Kreischer told a lot of stories. Joey Diaz told a lot of stories. So you know it's some dope shit, but y'all gotta watch that. This Is Not Happening on YouTube. This famous bowl hidden. Wish they still have the mac and cheese bowl, but it's whatever. What's y'all's favorite KFC product? Hit me up below. Let me know. Because the famous bowls do still slap. Get them spicy. The spicy is what's up. The spicy is what's up. But yeah, man. Trying to think of other shit to talk about. Yeah, the good fights before that. Before Nate and Jake last night. I don't know who the Sweet Predator is. Never heard of her before that, but she had a good fight. That white girl took her to the end, bro. She did a really good job. And in the press conferences, white girl was like, "Oh yeah, yeah." So I was like, "Oh, she's gonna get fucked up." You know what I mean? Because the black girl was like, "I'm gonna take her. I'm gonna break her. I'm gonna kill her. Like, I'm gonna," you know what I mean? So like, "Oh, this white girl's getting fucked up." But she held her own, man. She did a good job. She finished the fight. Went 10 rounds. And she finished the fight. They did a good ass job, man. It was crazy. The Sweet Predator still won. You know what I mean? But I feel like she's going to be a really good fighter. She's just stacked, bro. She reminds me of this girl. Used to be a girl in WWE called Karma. With the harm, and Karma was spelled with H-A-R-M. So like harm. Okay, put that in the middle of Karma. It was like Karma. Like, yeah, it was crazy. But she reminds me of her. This big girl, stacked, you know what I mean? And she's still undefeated, man. I don't know who could beat her. Knowing nothing about boxing. Like, it seems like nobody can beat her. She just gets hit. She takes 4 or 5 shots. Does not go down. This is the Asia, whatever her last name was, that girl. Well, yeah, she just takes 4 or 5 shots, can't go down. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like it in my life. But yeah, it's insane. And yeah, that fight was good. Still waiting for the next great UFC card, man. Still waiting for some interesting shit to happen. I've been kind of chilling recently. I ain't been playing shows or nothing, but I'm gonna record this verse for my dude later today. So that's something. Glad my laptop's fixed. Shouts at Max Spencer at BC Solutions. I'll always be fixing my shit, bro. It's crazy. This KFC bowl hitting. It's just a beautiful day outside, man. I'm off today. Chance to work on some shit. Chance to drink a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, it's a good day. It's a good day. Although I'm out of beer, so that is an issue. I will have to get more at some point. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm enjoying this KFC. That's all I really fucking know. When I was 23 years old, I got involved with the Russian mafia. No, I'm just playing. Shouts out Bert Kreischer. Yeah, though, for real, though, I might end the pod. Nothing crazy interesting going on. It's been a dope podcast. But yeah, I feel like this is where it should end, man. So, all right, man. Y'all take it easy. Peace and love to everybody. Much love to y'all, man. Much love.